Hi, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Bernadette.
All right. How was your weekend?
My weekend was all right.
Yeah. Do anything fun?
I went hiking today. It was excruciating.
Yeah. It was good weather for it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I guess since you were off, I just wanted to learn a little bit about how your work goes at the bank, and I saw that you guys had the leading CE scores 3 months in a row. What exactly led to that success?
I would attribute the success of my branch to the tenacity that my team offers in addressing our customers' needs and efficiently uh, settling the assessing the products that we need to put the customers in to get them the best results.
Okay. And what all does being a lead teller involve at your branch?
As the lead teller, I'm charged with the duties of setting the example for all the other tellers who work at that branch, on top of a few other financial matters that I can't openly discuss with you.
Yeah. So how many customers would you say that you help in a day?
The level of foot traffic depends greatly on how busy the overall day can be. On the weekends, it could easily be anywhere from 80 to 100 people per teller.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. So that's pretty good for being able to get a CE score
Mm-hmm.
that well for 3 months in a row.
My team works very hard.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Can you think of anything that would affect your CE scores in the future?
A way that could possibly improve our scores would be to improve our computer systems to allow us to efficiently address more customer needs quicker than what we're currently doing.
Okay. What kind of system do you currently use?
We operate on the Windows 10 computer format.
Okay. How often would you say that your computer slows down at work?
It can happen periodically. It usually kind of tends to drag on the weekends as busy levels increase, or if a new bank-wide update comes out, it tends to slow the system down immensely.
Oh, that's not good. So what disadvantages do you have with your current program, I guess, besides the slowdowns?
Aside from the slowdowns, there's occasional just system errors that cause transactions to not be fulfilled, or systems to just crash in general, and then reboots are inevitable some weekends.
Yeah, sounds like it. Have you had any customers express their dissatisfactions with your computers?
Most customers are typically understanding of our situation. They understand that we aren't in charge of the technology, that has a mind of its own, as they like to say. But you will get the occasional customer who's pressed for time, who will become a little less than pleasant when your transaction's taking too long.
Okay. And has IT done anything to address these issues at all?
IT will usually put out an email in a rather timely fashion addressing the need. The actual solution can sometimes, depending on the size of the issue, take a couple hours to maybe even an entire business day to address.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Were there any instances that have motivated you to look for a computer program?
There could be a couple of situations that I could recount that would all be pretty much the same, where just trying to help our customers out and the computer system is just kind of barring the way, and it just prevents us from essentially completing our jobs.
Yeah, that's not good. Those are really important, especially in your field of work.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of any risks that would hold you back from switching to a new program?
I mean, personally, I'm kind of the cautious type. I don't like to try new things too often, and what if the new system that we end up getting operates worse than what we currently have? That would just be a major setback, because then after we put in all the effort to put all these new systems in place, to then have to take them out just to go with the old system that turned out to be better would be ludicrous.
And what would some deciding factors be for a new computer program?
What I would look for in switching computer programs would be optimal speed efficiency and kind of an easy interface to where you can have all your essential needs displayed together, so that way you don't have a whole clutter to try and navigate through.
Okay. Um, and if you do not get a new computer program and continue this one, how do you think that would affect your customer base?
For the immediate foreseeable future, I don't think it would be any greater a hindrance than it currently is.
Mm-hmm.
But as things continue forward, when you add new updates to old systems, they don't always blend perfectly. And if they continue to add more updates, it could eventually cause more problems than it solves.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just a switch would probably be a beneficial thing at that time.
Okay. And if you don't end up switching computer programs, do you think that would cause your customer base to move to some of the competition in your area since you're surrounded by other banks?
Aside from our personal practices, which differ from our competitors, the efficiency at which we handle our customers' needs could also be representative of being a decision factor for our customers. If a bank offers a very similar product as we do, but can do it more efficiently, I don't see why they wouldn't leave to go with that other bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you guys don't necessarily want that to happen.
No one wants to lose their customers.
Yeah, not at all. How would you feel if you could get through the day with no technology issues?
It would make my job a lot less stressful when you don't have to worry about, is the click of this button going to complete the transaction or crash the system?
Mm-hmm.
To take that load of stress off would be a big relief for me as well as my team.
Okay, so as I can see, it sounds like increasing computer efficiency and keeping your customers happier are your main priority. If I could show you a computer program that would help increase that efficiency and work with future updates and everything, would you be interested at all?
I would say that I would be interested. It can't hurt to look, at least. I can't promise an immediate decision on my part.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to take that up with my advisor first, but we could at least look into the possibilities of upgrading our system.
Okay, do you know of any free time that you two would have to talk about that?
I can see if I can swing something. Maybe I contact you in a week or two.
Okay, yeah, and I could even give you my card and try to reach out to you in a week and we'll see what works for you too.
That would work well.
Okay, well, thanks for meeting with me today, Kevin.
Well, thank you for meeting with me.